Guys, this week has not been my week at all. We were thinking about buying a car today, and then it snowed fucking 3 feet.
Oh,
so
it snowed today?
Yes. We have literally, like, if we want to buy a car before we leave, we have less than 24 hours.
I think you just don't rush it. I think maybe just wait it out.
Well, there's one, this is the problem. There's, like, one car. I was telling Maggie that we spent fucking, like, 3 hours at the dealership yesterday, and it was an hour away, so, like, total, like, 4.5 hours with this fucking bullshit.
Oh, God. Why do they make it
And
so
then we
long?
didn't even get a car. It's, like, a bunch of just back and forth. We, like, test drove 5 cars yesterday. The guy was really efficient. It was really nice. And of course, he's like, I'm no bullshit, blah, 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 blah. And then it was like full of shit. And I was just like,
when you test drive, do both you and Joe drive it? Or how do you do that?
yeah. Joe, like, one of us will drive it, like, out to a certain spot. And then, like, we switch.
Yeah, that's what he did.
I
like seeing
Ford is, like, the only
too,
one. Oh, yeah. The Ford is, like, the only one that, like, has let us just drive it by ourselves. Like, the other dealerships, they're, like, in the back seat, and I'm like,
that's so awkward.
It's so uncomfortable. Well, it's like,
like that.
we talk about the car the whole time. Like, when it's just us, we're like discussing, like, okay, we like this, we don't like this, like, this smells like shit. Like, I think we went to a place that was like a little bit north, and every fucking truck smelled like cigarette smoke, and I was like, this must be from you know, yeah. And I was like, this is disgusting.
Oh my God, that should be in the paperwork of like, cigarettes have been smoked in here.
Previous owner was a smoker.
Yeah, I think it should be, because it's just like, obviously, I don't think you can ever really fully get rid of it.
No,
yeah, you can't. It always has this weird smell.
Yeah. So, but they were like really well priced for the cars, and we were just like, oh, this is like such a pain in the ass. But then we found like a couple other ones, potentially one that we want to get. So TBD on tomorrow.
And you leave
on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna like wire money for the car, and that can only be done between 9 and 12.
Oh shit.
So
9 and 12.
Yeah.
9 a.m. and 12 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Why so short?
I don't know.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. So
are you just hoping that the snow melts now so you can go tomorrow?
I hope the plows come.
Okay.
I feel like they're waiting. Like the plows are like waiting until like, because it's still snowing.
Oh,
like,
so if it's still, then they're like, okay, we're just gonna keep going anyway.
I think that they just like prioritize other places first, and then they come to the neighborhoods like after. But basically, like all of Denver shut down today.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, but I guess if it's like 2 feet of snow, they have to. Some of the ski resorts closed too, actually.
Isn't that nuts? That's crazy.
Yeah,
like a blizzard.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want to go skiing in what me and Dev were experiencing on the way to the airport. Like, if it was snowing that, I would not be about it.
I don't love skiing, like, a ton of, like coming down
while
snow.
It's snowing, yeah.
Yeah. But, like, there's certain times where, like, it's okay because it's, like, really fun because you're, like, just floating on the snow on skis. But it is annoying if it's kind of, like, really aggressive snow.
Did you ever, like, skateboard or rollerblade or anything?
I was a big blader, yeah. I love the blades.
A blader. What does that mean by a big blader?
Just shortening rollerblading, you know.
I mean, like, how much did you rollerblade? Were you, like, on a team, or, like, you just, like, did it for fun?
I just did it for fun, like, around my neighborhood. Me and one of my friends, we would, like, just do laps around our neighborhood.
Okay, me too. I used to have, in middle school, I think both of my birthday parties were at a rollerblading, like,
really?
complex.
Yeah, those are actually, like, low-key so fun.
They're so fun.
We had
I think they're more fun than ice skating.
I've really never done it. We had all of our school dances at the skating rink, but there was no skate.
Oh.
Like, everyone would just dance with shoes on, but it would just take place at the skating rink.
Lame.
Yeah, that would actually be really fun to have instead of a school dance, like a rollerblading dance.
That would be fun.
I just figured I'd ask because I feel like I don't like the feeling of like going fast. Like when you just said to like float on snow, that sounds miserable to me. Like I'm not trying to have my stomach be in my throat, like going so fast. And I think that's similar to skateboarding, rollerblading, anything. Like I do not like any of it.
Do you like riding your bike? No, you don't really know how to ride a bike.
No.
Wow.
Right?
I tried all of these things like one time. Like I went in that little baby area, you know, at the rollerblading places that they have where it's like a little mini section that you can practice at.
Yeah.
I just don't like the feeling.
That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, I definitely, as I've gotten older, I definitely like want to be more in control.
Yeah.
I was like, when I was younger, I definitely would just like rip down the mountain and like not really care. But so now cute. I have to be like, it has to be like a certain like kind of steepness for me to like want to go super fast. Otherwise, like I definitely try and slow myself down a little bit more.
Do you normally do like blues?
Blues and blacks.
Yeah. I don't even know what these are.
Some double blacks.
Some double blacks? Isn't that like the scariest?
Yeah, sometimes.
Wow.
But it depends on like the conditions. It's like all kind of like like I like double blacks when it's like more powdery. Like I don't like it if it's gonna be like really icy, because sometimes it can get icy on the mountain. Like if it's a really popular run or if the sun hits it right, like it can melt it down and make it kind of harder to get an edge in.
Interesting.
So yeah,
that's so cool that like you got to do all of that as a kid. And then
yeah, I think it helps like that I did it as a kid for sure.
That's cool.
Did you get a Hydro Jug or is that a Stanley?
That's what I was just gonna ask. I was like, wait, what is that? Is that Simple Modern?
It's it's Simple Modern.
Oh right, yeah. I forgot you said Simple Modern. That's for current obsessions. My Hydro Jug bottle is my favorite.
Oh yes, guys. Today we're going to be talking about our current obsessions and all the things that we're loving. So yeah. Does it actually not spill?
Yeah, let's do a test right now.
Oh wow. Wait, does the straw come fully undone, or is it like a hydro?
It's like it like
to wash
pops
it
up. Yeah, but then you can like undo the bottom part of it.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were saying you loved your Stanley like a week ago.
Yeah, but then I got this, so now I like this better.
I love that. Doesn't the Simple Modern like it does? They say it doesn't leak.
It definitely leaks if I tip this upside down.
Oh, okay.
Because the straw doesn't close. Yeah.
Less than the Stanley?
Yeah. Because the top is like...
Yeah, it's more like closed. Okay, yeah. Just one of my friends gave it to me to like turn it over. Like, it doesn't leak. And I grabbed it and like, it came out of the straw. Like.
Yeah. I mean, if you like, it tipped over, it wouldn't leak as much. It would still leak.
That makes sense.
I got Joe one. I'm seeing if he'll actually use it or not.
Does he like water bottles
like a green one? I don't actually know, so that's why I got it for him, because I really like this one. We'll see if he uses it. Oh. He uses a gallon one that I bought him.
Cameron loves this one water bottle that a brand sent me. That's like, it's like, this is the only product we'll ever send you. It says it on the bottle. And he like just loves that water bottle specifically, and it's so ugly.
What's the brand, and why is that the only product they'll ever send you?
Oh, I thought you meant the brand of the water bottle. I was like, I'm not sure. It's that Urban Legend one that you promote like charity things. So they don't have like actual products.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. It was a cute package. And he's really putting it to use. So thank you. What are you doing, Britt?
I just got a call that there's like a meeting, and I was like, no, I moved it. I'm really bummed that I couldn't go to the doctor today because I really wanted to get my Adderall prescription. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
You know. So hopefully it'll be okay if I go tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. I feel so stressed for you about everything.
I know. It's been a very stressful week and a half.
It's so funny too, guys, because like we're recording all of these episodes like so close together, but they're gonna come out weeks apart, so it's probably people are just like, damn, Brittany's going through it for weeks.
Oh I forgot about that. That's funny. Yeah, no, this is just like a week and a half. It will end on Sunday.
It will end. She will be, by the time you listen to this, she will be on a beautiful vacation.
Yes,
you'll be living it up.
Living my best Aspen life.
That will be great. Is there a spa? Are you doing a spa thing?
No, I probably won't. Yeah. I actually did find this, the place that I get Botox also shares like an office with a masseuse. And I was like just chatting with her, and I'm like really excited to book because she does like the lymphatic drainage massages. Have you seen those?
Yeah, my cousin does that.
Yeah, I really want to try it. So your cousin like performs it or like just gets them?
Yeah.
Oh,
she
cool.
Has her own massage
Have you tried it?
No. She lives in Tucson. But I'm like, I definitely should go to her when I'm in town. I just never think of like, I should go get a massage.
Are those massages painful?
I think they can be. Because they're like pushing all of the like lymph out of you. Or like not lymph, like fluids and stuff out of you. But
do you ever do that like just on your own like face? Like when I'm sick and stuff especially, I'll like literally massage it and it feels so good.
That's so smart. I finally got like a gua sha that has like that like some sort of like energetic frequency shit in it. I don't know exactly what it's called. It's a special type of stone. And so I haven't tried it like enough yet, but
interesting.
I do want to get better at doing that more routinely because I've seen it just like help a lot of people.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Love Is Blind finale, Dev?
Yes. Yeah.
Is it gonna be like so past to talk about it?
Did you watch it too?
Wait, tell me. Can you tell me about it?
It was really good.
Tell me the tea. Really tell me the drama. I love this.
I really liked it. Like, I feel like it was the most where they actually paid attention to everything everyone's been saying online. And, like, because usually every reunion, they just, like, ignore it. Like, because there's always stuff that happens on the internet while the season's airing. And they just act as though it doesn't exist and didn't happen. And then they just, like, do the reunion very simply and, like, address things within that happened within the season. But this time they were like, hell no, like we're pulling up receipts, we're pulling up all these texts, we're pulling up everything.
And Nick and Vanessa were like not letting people just get away with shit. They're like, okay, well, why did you do this then? Like, why did you say that? And I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Like if they did interviews or shit, like
like they were all
for example, this one guy, after the show started airing, it came out text messages from his like current girlfriend before and after the show came out. And so they brought this guy out and they're like, okay, Trevor, we have something to talk about. We have these text messages from your ex-girlfriend. And they like read all the text messages.
They
it was
like the dings of a text message because the girl released them as just screenshots, but they posted the video as if like it was live text coming in. Like it was so good.
Yeah, and like as soon as he had like proposed to someone, but she picked someone else. So then he left, and as soon as he left the pods, he texted his girlfriend and said, "I'm coming home." And she's like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy." And so it's like, okay,
like why the fuck said, like I'm doing this for fame, like in the text messages, like this, you know, this is just for TV, blah blah blah.
And they exposed him, and then they were like, "Okay, so what do you have to say?" And he was just like shocked, and he didn't say. He's like, I don't know what to say.
Do you think that he, because he said he prepared a speech, which like hopefully you fucking prepared something to say. What you're just
probably didn't think they were gonna read word for word the messages,
like that he could have just come up and been like, yeah, like that was exaggerated, like I don't feel that way, blah blah blah. But then they pulled up the actual messages.
Yeah, he couldn't get out of that.
So he didn't say anything.
Not really. No, not at all. He literally was like.
He's like, I'm toxic, and I was in a toxic relationship. I actually did want to find love. I told her that if I did find love, then I wouldn't come back to her, but
he should have come out and said, I'm so sorry, like, I fucked up. I didn't think that this show was real going on to it. I definitely did do it for fame and opportunities, and then when I came into it, I did fall in love with Chelsea, and I was not expecting that. But when things
Maggie
out,
PR,
I went back to my old girlfriend. Goodbye. That's all.
The problem,
that's perfect.
No, the reason it looks bad, though, is as soon as he left, he texted her again. So it's like, if you were actually in love with Chelsea, then, like, if this actually meant something to you, then how are you just going right back and be like, I'm done. I'm coming home to you, baby.
The girlfriend was like, I was prepared for a few more weeks or whatever, because if he would have gotten engaged, he would have gone on the honeymoons. And she was saying, like, she was prepared for that as well. Like, for him to get engaged to somebody and, like, then still come back to her and not get married.
That's crazy.
Yes,
so he did not propose to Chelsea?
No, she picked someone else.
Oh, because she probably saw through his bullshit and lies.
None of us did. Like, everybody loved this guy, Trevor. Like,
he was like the favorite.
It was like protect him at all cost campaign. And then
they put him on another Netflix show before it came out.
Did they stop the Netflix show that he's going to be on?
Be on Perfect Match, but I heard he doesn't stay on for long. So, but like they announced 2 people from Love Is Blind are going to be on Perfect Match, and at the end of the reunion, they like announced that they were doing that, but they didn't mention him at all. So I'm like,
oh my god,
he's going home quickly.
That's pretty crazy.
And they were even like, "Did you come on the show to further your career?" And he's like, "No, what career?"
Like, what? Clearly you did. What? Does he have sponsorships or anything like that?
Not now, probably. I have no idea. I don't follow him.
I need to look these people up. I kind of love that.
It's really crazy. And they also had on all the old, like, successful couples where, like, in the audience, and then they had them ask fan questions. And that part was actually really good. And it honestly is crazy. I think there's 8 couples, did they say? 8 or 9 successful, like, still married couples.
I don't remember.
Like, that is insane. Like, Bachelor, there's, like, 2.
Really?
No.
There has to be more
maybe in the
than
last
Bachelor
6 years.
franchise. No, out of the main Bachelor franchise,
There's definitely more than 2. It's been going on for like 20 years.
Bro, I genuinely think it's 2. Let me look it up.
Catherine and Sean, are they still together?
Yes, it's Sean and Catherine and... Hold on. Because if you count Ari, but he didn't pick Becca, he's with Lauren. So, I mean, he did pick Becca, and now he's with Lauren. So, like, I don't know if you'd count that.
That was crazy.
Okay. Okay, no, you don't count. You don't count. There's a lot of Paradise couples. Okay, Zach and Katie, if you count from 2 years ago. But they're not married.
They're still together.
They're still together.
Is that ugly guy?
Yeah. No offense.
God, I hated him. They're so bad at casting The Bachelor.
Trista was the very first Bachelorette. They're still married. Catherine and Sean, that's the only Bachelor. These are all Paradise people. Oh, Matt and Rachel are still together, but they're not married.
Is what's the host?
The new
Chris
host?
Harrison?
No.
Is he married?
He was on The Bachelor. Is he still married to the girl or no?
No, I don't think was he the Bachelor? I don't think he was.
I don't know. It was a long time ago. I didn't watch back then.
Guys, I think I'm right. All of these people are from fucking Paradise.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay, if you think I'm wrong, let us know in the comments or DM me.
I do wish that they would have like went into Jimmy more, because there's something about that guy that I just do not like.
And it's weird.
So I just let him off so easily.
Sorry, back to Love Is Blind.
Love Is Blind. Okay.
Back and forth there. There is, but why do you think? Because like him and Chelsea have been spotted together multiple times in the last.
I know, and they didn't ask any of them if they were back together.
It's so.
I mean, they asked Clay and AD, but yeah, they didn't ask.
And they were like touchy.
Like, I know he was like grabbing her leg when they were talking about Jess or something.
Clay and AD, or Chelsea and
Jimmy. So Jimmy was in like a love triangle, and so was Chelsea. And I feel like both of them should have picked the other people. But Jimmy, he was talking to 2 girls, and one of the girls told him that she had a kid. And the way that he reacted to that, from that point on, I was like, I didn't like him. Like, the way that he reacted to it just rubbed me the wrong way. And then the whole time, I just didn't like him. He's like way too cocky for how he's not like good looking. Yeah, like
no, it's true. Like the way that people acted like she was so like below his league or something. Like no, he's like the most standard white male.
I know.
Wait, they said that he was
like that Chelsea
better than
is,
her, or Chelsea is better than him.
Not as good as him.
He thinks she's better than her. Like, also, when Chelsea and Jimmy got to see each other for the first time, Jimmy just looked like fuck. He did not look like he was attracted to her. He was like, what the fuck? Like, just the way he was acting and the look on his face.
That is why
also, she's the one who told him that she looked like Megan Fox, though.
That was... I forgot. Who was I... What was I watching or listening to where they were like... So they said something about, like, you just don't do that. You just don't compare yourself to Megan Fox. Like, whether you think Megan Fox is hot or not, like, the world's, like, standard of her is, like, she is one of the most gorgeous people on the planet.
And it would have been better if she said, people tell me I look like Megan Fox, but it was just a funny way where she was like, what's that girl's name? Like, MGK's wife, girlfriend? Like, didn't know her name. Like,
acting like she didn't know her name. I will give it to her, like, if... I would say, oh, you kind of remind me of Megan Fox.
I would agree.
Like, in Love is Blind, to be like, oh yeah, I look like, MGK's girlfriend or whatever. And he was like, Megan Fox?
Like, no.
He was like, no way, you look like a Megan Fox. Like,
and then
he saw her and he was like, yeah, like, oh my God. And so the whole time she was very insecure and clingy and picking fights all the time. But it's because I could tell, like, he
did not like her.
He had something wrong with him. I mean, apparently he loves her, but, like...
But then why are they still friends? Him. Like, what?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know.
Probably because it's comfy.
These are the answers that we needed that we didn't get. But I think all in all, it was a good reunion.
And then also Ken and Brittany are, like...
Oh my God, I know. We didn't
friends,
get enough.
But they talk all the time.
I've heard that Ken is gay.
From who?
Apparently it was leaked that one of his friends was like, said that he's gay, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's one of his friends? That's horrible.
So I could see being friends with my gay ex-fiance.
Well, yeah, if he said, if he...
Did they get engaged and then they broke it off?
Uh-huh. All the couples have to get engaged, like...
Oh, and then they just break it off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does Neil Diamond or whatever do the diamonds? What is it?
Neil
Lane.
Neil Lane.
No. But somebody did mention the ring. I think it was Laura or something this season that she kept it. And then I was wondering how that works with Love is Blind. Because with Bachelor, it's like if you break up before 3 years or something, you have to give it back.
Really?
Yeah, like it's after a certain amount of years. So I wonder if Love is Blind is the same way. Because everyone gets engaged. Like it's not like
maybe they're just like cheaper rings.
Maybe
there was also this
like
other love triangle. There was this guy and he was in between two girls and he ended up picking the one girl, Laura. But then when the other girl that he didn't pick went home, she messaged him on Instagram. And he ended up meeting up with her even though he was engaged to Laura. And he met up with her at a bar and didn't come home until 5 a.m. the next day. And, like, literally did not offer, like, any good explanation. No. And now he's with this girl that he met up with at the bar. Like, he's no longer with the first girl.
That's so shady.
Yeah. That's so shady. And he when she went to sit down with him to talk to him about it when he was home in the morning, then he's like, I gave you my location. Like, I shared with you my location. Why are you concerned that I'm lying? And she was like, I was sleeping. Like, I'm not tracking your car all night. Like, I don't know what you're doing. But then she really knew the whole time, like she was up and was watching it. And she was like, I know you were on the north end. That's where Sarah Ann lives. Like she fully definitely caught him. So that was so funny. And then they were like on the reunion, they were like, do you share or does he share your location with you? They asked the other girl and she was like, yes, he does willingly. Like,
okay. Also, that was awkward when like Nick and Vanessa were like, why did you so clearly post a TikTok in his house? You basically spoiled it for everybody. because nobody had known that she had gotten with him or whatever, and
because that's
like,
what
people
happened.
Didn't know they were a couple.
It was like
So,
Nick
like,
and
you
Vanessa
spoiled it for
literally were
everyone.
like, you guys are ruining this show. They literally were
Yeah.
like, do not come on it for fame. Like, why would you post this video? I wondered, like, that had to be breaking a contract or something, because that's what happens at The Bachelor. Like, they have strict rules. Like, I think it was Caitlin Bristow or something posted accidentally one time and spoiled it. And, like, that was a huge, huge deal.
That's pretty crazy.
So crazy. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really good. I wonder what the next city will be.
Circling Denver.
Have they already done Denver or no? Because they should do Denver.
No, I think it is the next one.
I'm burping up a storm because I'm having a Dr. Pepper.
Is Dr. Pepper your like pop of choice?
It is. Diet Coke commented on my video and was like, I know what you're drinking. And I was like, nope, it's Dr. Pepper. I'm committed.
Oh my god.
Also, Coke owns Dr. Pepper, so.
Oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. You're fine. You're in the fam. You're still a part of the fam.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I didn't realize. I think that Red Bull is like independent.
Really? I would definitely think someone would own them.
I know. I need to look it up again, but I thought like for sure that they were owned by like Coke or Pepsi.
I would definitely think
And
so.
It does not seem like they are.
Huh.
But that's interesting.
That's pretty cool.
What are other favorite current obsessions?
Definitely Love is Blind was an obsession. I hate when shows like that, like where this is coming out weekly, is over, because I'm like, okay, now what do I do? Like, what is my weeknight?
Start Harry Potter. It's so good.
Maybe I should.
That's one of my obsessions.
Do you know when? Because they're making that new Harry Potter show on HBO. That's like with brand new kids and everything. But I don't know when that.
I don't think they've
out.
even casted for it.
Oh,
That's
damn.
so weird.
Why do they tell us about these things so early? Like, can you just wait a year to tell me, like, before it comes out?
Yeah, I would like that too. Apparently, they like might be redoing like the Batman, like DC people. Like,
have they not redone Batman a million times?
Yeah, that's what I said too.
Like, didn't Edward just?
There's a second Batman with Robert Pattinson coming out like this year or next year.
Really? Mm-hmm. I don't know how I feel about him as Batman. I think I like Ben Affleck the best, and then
I'm not a fan of Batman.
Really? I really like
Christian Bale
it.
the best.
I like Christian Bale too.
I think the only one I've seen,
I
which
think
is
he's
the one
my
with the
second.
penguin guy, the evil penguin man.
What?
Like the villain is like a penguin guy.
I don't know.
Do you know which Batman that was? I feel like Christian Bale, maybe.
Is that a
Probably. He
Batman?
did like 3 or 4.
I feel like I
Yeah.
just watched all of them. What was the penguin thing?
I don't know. I remember it from when I was a child.
I'll have to look.
And there was
that up.
poison ivy in it, I think.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I do not remember that at all.
I'm just having flashes in my brain. But
I used to watch that when I was a kid.
Was it like a cartoon?
no.
I'll have to look at it.
Batman, evil penguin man.
Batman and Robin
Maybe.
I did like that one.
with George Clooney as Batman. I did
shit,
not know
this
there
is
were
it. I
so
found it.
many.
Penguin.
There's
Batman
so many.
Returns. This man, look, you little penguin.
Oh my god, creepy.
I remember being
Why
very
do I not
scared of
remember
him.
that? That's so weird.
Scary.
Because we like went on a
That
we
is
went
really
on like a
scary.
whole like DC movie watching thing.
Weird. Yeah, this is Batman Returns, but I can't figure out. Oh, Danny DeVito played him. That's what I thought.
That's so funny.
Interesting.
Oh my god. You know my Carola lovering obsession? She came out with a new book and it's so like weird and good. Like I don't know how I feel about it.
Why is it weird?
I guess because it's like a like kind of like a kidnapping story.
I like
Is it in the perspective of the girl who's kidnapped, or
No, it's the girl who did the kidnapping.
Oh, a girl kidnapped a
Yeah.
girl?
A baby, yeah.
Oh,
It's like basically kind of like I can't remember how much if they go back and forth a lot. Or if I'm mixing it up with another book. Again, my book describing is not like always up to par, but you know,
we love it.
It's just a good book. I know, it's bad. Devon will read it and recap it for you.
Perfect. I can't wait to hear
I'll put it on my TBR.
But it was so funny because I was like looking for another book to read, and like she'd just come out with it was like, I think it came out on March 5th.
That's
and I was
so
like literally
exciting.
looking for a book to read on March 5th, so it was so good.
Wow.
Yeah, there's also Greer Hendricks or Greer whatever. Mm-hmm. I think she just released a new book too.
Wait, isn't she the... Why does Greer sound familiar?
That sounds...
She's the one who did The Golden Couple.
Oh, okay. Wait, I
Yeah.
thought 2 people wrote that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like Greer Hendricks like wrote another one.
How
But
do
I think
2
it's like
people write a book? I do not understand that.
I don't know either. That's like Christina Lauren, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Those are 2 people?
Oh my god, this is the
Yeah.
3rd time I feel like we've had this conversation on this
Yeah.
podcast.
No way. What?
Yep.
What? Oh my god.
Somehow though, there was like a list I was like looking at, and I was seeing like, you know, related books or books other people liked that are similar to this book.
I looked up a picture of them.
And all of the books I clicked on are coming out in like 2 months or more.
Oh,
And I was like, that is so fucked up. It's just like rude.
Yeah, what the fuck? Show me books that are out.
I know. I was like, why does Goodreads not have like a label like this is going to be published later?
Or like a filter. Out now, please.
Yeah.
I am
But there's a lot of, you know, like let me see, Annabelle Monaghan. She's the one that wrote
I really love the name Annabelle. That's such a pretty name.
Nora Goes Off Script book.
Oh, yeah.
That we loved. So she's coming out with another one, which I'm so excited about.
Does it say when? Is there a date?
Yeah, let me see when it's coming out. That was like one that I was very disappointed that it was coming out in the future.
There are so many books to read. It's overwhelming.
Really? I feel like I haven't been able to read anything.
Really?
So,
I feel like books are more overwhelming almost than TV. It's kind of like TV and movies where like certain things are popular and then it's like you feel the need to hop on the book at the same time. But then it's like for some reason books feel more overwhelming than like movies. Like I feel like I've seen most of the movies I want to watch.
Yeah, I don't feel like there are
I do too.
I feel like there are no TV shows to watch,
I
honestly.
agree. It comes out June 4th, so it'll be the
that's
perfect
far.
summer read.
True.
I know, it's very far. That's why I was very disappointed.
That's good, though. Something to look forward to.
Other obsessions I have are Summer Fridays lip balm and their lip oil.
Shocker.
Still on that train.
Love it.
I thought they were too overhyped, like, and I didn't really want to try them, but I'm like obsessed. And then my current mascara.
Oh, I love the
combo
Ilia.
This is a show and
Ilia
tell moment. Like,
in Tartelette. Well, I just had them on my
I was like, was I supposed to prepare all of my objects right here? Brittany's like pulling out each one if you're not watching.
But this one, the Ilia one's really good for like separating
yeah.
the lashes and like combing them, and then this one's really good for lengthening. And like,
that
doesn't
better than
Ilia...
Sex?
What?
Is that mascara the better than Sex mascara? The pink one?
No, it's the Tartelette tubing mascara.
Oh, I love tubing. But
I
doesn't
know,
the
it's so
Ilia
good.
one flake? Because I love that
do-
one, but it starts flaking under my eyes like after a couple of hours, so I stopped using it.
I haven't noticed it, but I generally only use the two of them together.
Okay,
So I'm
maybe
sure that
it,
has something
like,
to do with it.
seals it in. Well, also because
Yeah.
tubing mascaras don't flake because they like create those tubes.
Yeah.
I use Thrive Cosmetics, and I have been loyal to them for like years. They're a tubing
Yeah.
mascara too.
I don't understand with the taking it off. Like you literally can just like pull your fingers and it just comes off.
When you wash it, when it's wet, yeah,
That is
it comes
crazy.
off. It's nice.
Because the one I've been using is it's waterproof, I think. But which one is it?
Who's it by? I'm also obsessed with my
Lancome?
Bose headphones. I think they're a great investment.
Oh, you
Lancome
like
makes
them?
a good one. I really like them. I think the ear thing, let me see if I can show you.
Yeah, I'd love to see. Oh,
Can you like
much
kind of
better.
see how they go in?
Because look at this
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, like an ear does not fit in there.
Wow.
So stupid.
It literally it forms to your ear.
Why did it take so long for headphone makers to start making the ear hole big enough for a fucking ear?
I don't know. That
like,
actually makes no sense.
I know.
Like, let's just make it smaller. Like if they made like a toilet seat.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm obsessed with this combo. Now I'm pulling out my show and tell because my makeup is right here. Okay. I love the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. It's like the dupe for that other one. The
NARS.
Charlotte Tilbury one.
Okay. e.l.f. like literally dupes everything. Love that.
I know, yeah. I think they're in like the same factory or something, or like, I don't know, something about where a lot of the things are the same. Then I've been using cosmetic CC cream for like literally like 6 years at this point. I go off and on, but I always just come back to it. And this one's the illumination one, and it has 50 SPF. So like I just
I love that.
It has SPF in it, and
is it like a dewy finish?
Yeah, this one is. They have
love
one
that.
that's like not dewy too. It's like a blue one. And then this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye for concealer.
Ooh.
You use like literally the smallest amount, and I've been using my finger to blend it, and it's been like really good. Like it blends so well with my fingers, and I've always been like a beauty blender person, but I feel like the beauty blender's not blending these days the same.
I feel like you have to replace them so much more.
I know, and
I hate that.
My makeup brushes.
I hate having to go get it wet every time before I do my makeup too.
I know, and it doesn't work when it's dry. Well, for me, it doesn't work. Like it just
it
doesn't do it.
I bought one of those packs that is like 20. I think Claudia posted it for like $5 or something, and they're pretty.
Claudia,
good.
You should definitely give us the link.
I bought the ones that Claudia bought too.
Was it in like a big bag?
Yeah, they're pink.
Yeah.
They're like called Paw Paw.
That
Pawpaw.
Yeah.
Can you guys send me the link?
Sure.
Yeah.
I want them. I'm also really obsessed with my candle warmers. I don't know if I told you I bought 3 of them.
Some. Rick, can you send the
they
link to
make
that?
they literally make the candles last so long. Like I literally have this on all the time, and look, it's full.
Okay, so what candles are you obsessed with? Because I have a problem when Christmas ends, when the holidays end. I don't have candles that I like, you know?
Hotel Lobby Miami is like my all-time Hotel Lobby candle. They're like $50. So like
for that
they're
small?
pricey, but they last. Like with a candle warmer, they last. They don't go away.
That's the trick, because when you're burning it, it goes away. And so
just be careful not to spill it when it's hot, because I've done that.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, Hotel Lobby candle is amazing. My favorite scents are the Signature, Nuit, Aspen, and Miami. And then they have like
smell like Christmas.
No, it just smells like
mountain air.
Yeah, it kind of smells like a vibey mountain. It smells a little bit like
mountain. I love that.
Imagine a mountain, but it's vibing.
They put that as the scent description.
It's kind of like Aspen.
When the powder's just right and the air's just breezy.
Here's Chris. New York is also really good too.
What does that one smell like? Rats.
Don't ask.
Like sewage in piles of trash.
You guys, I like need.
And there's a vendor selling hot dogs, so you also get a whiff of that.
I hate it here.
I love the only candle I love the most of is the Anthropology one.
Oh yeah,
Volcano
that's good.
Candles.
Yeah.
I have not tested that one. Okay, just so you don't get sticker shock, they are actually $58, but they are worth it. Okay.
Well, I get
Amber
these ones.
Sweet sage, cedar, leaf, and patchouli.
Okay, well, so that's what I also wonder. Like, are those ones soy candles? And then I don't know why. Like, since I've gotten the dogs, especially, I just get really scared of candles. Like, I used to burn candles all the time, and then like since having them, I really barely do as much because I've seen several scary videos where it's like my dog had seizures after smelling this candle, which is probably
these ones like are really clean. So that's also probably why they're more expensive.
I think also using a warmer
the warmer
it
makes
as well,
such a difference.
because it's like you're burning the wick.
You're literally just melting the wax. I just am so impressed with how long the candles have lasted. Like, that's just such a big win for me, because I hate, like, these are such expensive candles that I, like, wasn't burning them at all. And now I actually go through them.
Okay, I don't understand, like, the ones, like, this is, like, I'm not gonna use this.
Is that, what is that?
It's fully just decor, no?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Just, like, a cute looking candle.
like, what's the point of it even being a candle?
Yeah,
I've seen
you might as well
people
just have, like,
them,
a pink, like, box thing.
You would literally just light it for a video.
Literally.
And then, like, immediately blow it out.
Yeah.
They might as well just, like, make it like a fake candle.
They should.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very interesting.
I'm also, like, very obsessed with my Ember mug again.
What is that?
It's, like, the mug that keeps your coffee hot.
Oh.
So it's, like, so nice because I'll literally take, like, an hour and a half to drink coffee, and it's, like, cold by the time I'm done. But, like, with the Ember, it, like, keeps it warm the whole time. And it's just such a nice little treat.
That is so nice. I, like, lost my, because I had that, like, warmer that you just set the cup on, plugged into my computer, and I, like, haven't pulled it out since we moved, and my coffee
I feel like that
that
just keeps the bottom of my coffee hot. Like, I don't know.
Really?
Just, like,
It didn't heat, like,
That's why
thing?
I feel like the Ember mug is nice because I think it literally warms the entire
Literally.
cup of coffee.
That's really good. Does it work? That's a stupid question. I was going to ask if
What?
it works, like, when you leave the house. Like,
But so they actually,
charge it, or, like, how
so
does
like
it work?
you do, so there's two different options. Like, there's one that's like a mug, like, you know, just a regular one, and then there's a travel version.
Okay.
So, like, I have just the mug. I want the travel version.
But do you need to, like, plug it in or anything, or, like, it just...
You have to it has to be, like, charged enough. Okay. So
I use this thing called the microwave, and I just, like, put my coffee in there every 30
so
minutes.
Annoying.
That's so funny.
I also really like the new Hatch alarm clock. Thank you, Devin.
You're welcome.
What are
My mom's
the
upset
new
with you about
features?
that. Did I already tell you that?
No.
Oh yeah, my mom. I forgot I was supposed to tell you. My mom's mad at you because she wanted it.
We can get her one too.
Okay. I'm like, they sent me two, but Brittany took it, and she's like,
You should do one. You should do, like, a Mother's Day campaign and get it for her or something.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
That would be very cute, especially because she has, like, a really solid morning routine.
Yeah, and she wakes up before the sun comes up, so the sunrise alarm can wake her up.
It's ideal.
I low-key did not think it would be, like, that big of a difference, and it's, like, a massive difference with the updates they made.
That's the shitty part about daylight savings. Like, I love it at night now, but, like, I'm like, cool. The sun was coming up in the morning, and now it's, like, back to being dark at 7. I'm like, great.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I definitely was, like, I was kind of annoyed that it was getting light at, like, 6:30, but then I was also kind of, like, happy because it's, like, getting me up in the morning. But then daylight savings happened, and it's dark.
Devin, is it really weird? Because, like, I didn't work in Arizona I didn't work with other people out of state when I lived in Arizona. Is it weird that nothing happens, but then everyone else is talking about it and has to change?
No, because I'm just used to it.
Because that's what I felt like living in Arizona. It was just like, you just kind of ignore it.
So I'm like, oh, now I'm on Maggie's time.
Yeah.
Now I'm on Pacific Standard Time. I feel like I usually feel like I'm on Pacific Standard Time, and I prefer being on it, I think.
Yeah.
But
I think I did as well.
I like being with LA.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because LA is cool.
I always feel like so behind, like, being on the West Coast.
I've always been on the West Coast.
Me too, but that would be weird too, to be ahead. Like, I wonder if they're like, oh, I'm going to bed now, and, like, for people it's they're still cooking dinner. Because for me it's like about work, but maybe it's the opposite way. Is like, oh,
that would be
still
weird.
living their day.
Also, like, everything is on later over there, like football games, award shows.
Hate that.
Me too.
Yeah, that's true. That is a nice little bonus. It is nice. I know, like, there's some people that, like, work East Coast hours on the West Coast, and, like, they get to be off at, like, 2 or 3 in the afternoon and just like have so much of their day.
Cam used to do
I think
that.
that's
he works from
pretty
6
cool.
to 2. He used to.
Yeah, that'd be
That's nice. Could he
it'd
do
be
that
hard in the
again?
mornings, but it'd be
Yeah,
nice
for
at the end of
sure.
the day.
No, he can do like slight adjustments, like 7 to 4:30, or like 8 to 5, or like little things like that, but not fully get off at 2. No, because they also pair him with clients like in the same time zone. They try, or like they pick a lot of like Phoenix people for him, or like Arizona people that he knows a lot about the state, or can like be more friendly with them.
Yeah. How many people does he like manage? Like their
I
money?
think it might be like up to 100, but I could be fully lying.
That is crazy.
But he's not making like the decisions.
No.
He just
But
has
still.
to like basically keep them happy, or like he won the award, guys, for the most. He brought in the most money of everyone on his whole entire position for
That's
last
so
year.
exciting.
Yeah.
Does he get a trip for it?
No, he gets nothing. He got a trophy, a glass trophy.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
He's like, cool. We brought in like literally like $70 million or something. It's like sick. I brought in that much money, and then you give me a glass trophy.
Ew. Yeah, that's fucking.
It's so crazy, but he gets a lot of raises and whatnot. So it's a great company overall.
That's so funny.
Drop the name.
I know. I got scared. I was like, it's a great company. We love them. That's so funny. I've been obsessed with making dinners in the crock pot, because I shattered our old crock pot and then bought one randomly at Target because it was $20.
Oh
and
my
I was
God.
like, this seems incorrect. I thought crock pots were like 100, but I think since the Instapot came out, crock pot is probably going to shit. So I've been loving that. It's really nice.
What's the Instapot cooks quicker? Is that the only difference?
Yeah, like you can do it like in 30
20
minutes.
minutes.
20 minutes, yeah.
Well, if you're gonna make a crock pot meal, like just buy the cheaper one and start it earlier. Like
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm not, the whole point.
It's just set it and like leave it.
Yeah. Because like if with an Instapot, then I'm still standing there cooking.
Yeah.
Like
it's
the
like I
same
might
way
as well be
that-
cooking in
Yeah.
a oven or a pot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I don't really understand
Stupid.
it. We have it, but I've just like I didn't learn how to use it correctly.
I kind of regret getting, because I got the Instapot that's like an air fryer and an Instapot.
Oh.
And like, I love that we have the option to use both, but like, we hardly ever use the Instapot portion. And I would rather,
Interesting.
like, I feel like if we can like redo the kitchen, I think I want to just get like a new air fryer, because we like use the air fryer all the time.
Our oven has an air fryer. Get one that does that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
At that point, though, you might as well turn on the oven, because I feel like I use an air fryer when I don't want to heat the oven.
Same.
But when I don't want to
feel
pull
you.
out my air fryer, because it's a pain in the ass to like pull out the air fryer, then you have to clean
then
it.
clean
Then I'll
it.
just turn on the oven. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would not clean it, and then the next time I go to make something, I'm like, fuck. Like, now I have to clean it.
Do you know, like, they have those like silicone inserts for
Oh.
air fryers?
How do you
Yeah.
clean those though?
I think you can just put those in the dishwasher,
Oh,
or
okay.
it's just like, but like it's probably easier than cleaning, because like I don't know about yours, but like ours is like a metal thing, so it's just like a pain to
Yeah.
get all this shit off of them.
Yeah. I would always just put like aluminum foil down.
Yeah, I usually put parchment
Too.
paper,
I
but
put
like
aluminum foil.
it doesn't always like work.
Yeah. Sometimes oil will like get through
Yeah,
the sides or something. Ugh, the worst.
That's why I just didn't want like another appliance. And I still feel like it heats up faster, because you know, like that's the thing with air fryers, is like it just heats up really quick. I still feel like
Yeah.
the oven,
Oh.
when you do the air frying, it's a lot faster than if you were just like preheating the oven.
That's cool.
But you know what I'm really bad at is cleaning the fucking oven. Like I have not cleaned the oven since we moved in, to be honest.
Does your oven get messy? Like I feel like I don't really spill food in there or anything.
Yeah, like there's definitely like oil or like some cheese or some shit at the bottom.
my
And it
mom
has
always used to put like
self-cleaning.
the tin foil down on the bottom.
Oh, like just permanently, or like when you
Yeah, and then she would like move it.
That's a genius.
Life hack.
Hello, Rosie. How is your food?
That's really smart.
I know.
I just got a new shower head thing.
Oh
looks
yeah,
really
how
cute.
is it?
I love it. That's my obsession.
Did you put
really-
on the thing on the wall?
I just did.
saw
That's
that
what I was
video.
editing. I was editing that video when you guys were like, where the fuck is she? I was like, oh, this is so cute. Yeah, it's so cute. It's not like it's a necessity. It's like an accessory, you know, like to make my bathroom cuter. Because it doesn't have
it
a
works
filter.
Brings
so
you happiness.
Yeah, and
It
I
works
love
so
the
well with
shower
your-
head. There's like 3 different settings, but the middle one is called Cloudburst, and it feels like a bunch of tiny little like
Oh,
I don't know. It just feels really good on my head. I like
that
the
just gave me chills.
shower thing. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
That's very nice. I also love how it matches your shower curtain.
Yes,
Like the
I
vibes
love
of the
it. It's
shower
so
curtain.
cute.
I love that you can move it up and down. That seems
Yeah.
really cool. Yeah, and that it has accessories and
use
stuff.
it.
What is it? What do you
Yeah,
have on the
there's-
side?
A basket, a mirror, and a cup.
I
You can
love
also get a
that.
phone holder if you want to like watch YouTube videos in
cool.
the shower. I don't know. But
Is that the one? Is that the same one that Honey I Dressed the Pug has?
Yeah, she
love
had. I don't know, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I wonder if she took it for her new house.
That was
I
cool.
wish it
Well,
just had
that's
I wish it
exciting.
filtered the water, but
I know. Can you like add a filter to it or no?
yeah, but then those like are ugly and the bit you like.
I know,
the
they're
big
really
round
ugly.
Thing.
Do you know if you have hard water or soft
I
water?
do have hard water?
I really want to get that Jolie shower head, but they don't have the Jolie one. They don't have one that's like removable, right?
No,
I don't
they
think
only
so.
have the.
They need to make that.
I know. Somebody
That
does.
probably has
Shower
to do
company.
with the filter, I would assume.
They have to
maybe
be able
that
to
it
figure
needs
that out.
bigger-
I've seen like removable filtered shower heads on Amazon. I don't know how good they are, but
I'm just happy they have gold now because for a long time they did not have like a cute color.
yeah.
Yeah, it might be worth it.
But now
Maybe
I'm like,
try
I don't know if I trust. I guess it works, but I'm skeptical about everything.
of a random Amazon one.
No, to know if the filters even do anything for my water hair.
Yeah, and then like, do you change it? Like, is it like an
Yeah.
air filter? Oh, okay.
I feel like it's one of those things that's really tough because it's like something that you have to use for like months to actually see the results. Like, what was I thinking about for dry I bought a dry brush. Oh, I totally forgot to tell you about my other obsession. The mouth tape from Skinny Confidential.
Oh yeah.
I love it. I'm so pissed that they are like out of stock right now. And I'm like
How-
almost done.
How many come in it?
I think 30.
And you?
Oh my god,
it's
so you have
just
to buy
one
it
day?
every month.
Yeah, but I'm gonna buy it every month. I fucking love
That's
them.
smart. Does
They're
she have like a
so-
subscription option? That's so
Yeah.
genius. Oh my god, she's so
Yeah.
smart.
But I did not. I was like, I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not, so I didn't do the subscription, which I probably should have. They probably have them in stock for subscription people.
Oh, never thought of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I really love it. I think I'm sleeping better with it when I sleep with
That's
it on.
cool.
Oh my god, I actually haven't been sleeping with it the last few nights because I've been trying to save it for my trip.
Oh,
And I have slept like ass the last few nights.
interesting. I don't understand.
I don't either. I don't get it.
What?
I do like when like to comfort myself, I will put things over my mouth.
Uh-huh.
So is it like a comfort thing? Like it just feels nice?
I put the blankie.
Yeah.
No,
like,
I
it
think
feels
that,
nice
like,
to- a lot
it-
of people go like this with they take their shirt collar and put it over their mouth.
Well, I guess I don't really know because I don't know that I do that during the day. I sleep with like my blanket up to my like neck though. Mm-hmm.
Do you just put it on right before
She's
you're going to
probably
sleep?
gonna be loud.
Yeah, just like right before. So I'll keep you posted on like
Yeah, let us
long-term
know.
results.
It's quite
But,
interesting.
yeah. But the dry brush is like something I think that takes like a lot longer for it to like actually work. It's not like you can like use it like 2 times a week and
What
like
is that?
see.
What's a dry brush?
It's kind of like it's for like lymphatic drainage. So
Oh,
like
I'm
you're
thinking like a
dry
hair
body.
tool.
I was fully
no,
thinking
it's like the it's like for your body.
Is it also the Skinny Confidential one? Doesn't she?
It
have
is
one?
the Skinny Confidential one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
have a
is
hard
another
time
thing.
keeping up with habits like that.
I know. I think I haven't found like the best time to like incorporate it into my habits, but I've been doing it like before bed.
That's the shit when we're talking about
But,
like,
like-
would you do if society was not paying attention? I would not be doing any of those things, like, ever.
Would you shave?
Yes, I hate the shaving
Yeah,
is just
I
for me.
hate-
The feeling of
yeah.
shaving on my legs. Like I shave my legs every single day in the winter,
That's
all the
so
time.
crazy. I don't know when this like zapper thing is gonna start working better.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that.
To be honest, I haven't been as consistent as I want to be.
Does it say how consistent you're supposed to be?
Well, you're supposed to do 12 sessions, and I think I've done like 4.
Does
Is
it
it within
get
a
rid of
certain
all
amount
the
of time?
hair when you do it, or like are you having to be hairy legged right now?
Oh, that's a great question.
No, you have to shave like right before you do it.
So then, how do you know if you don't know if it's working until like?
Well, my hair grows back, so my hair is growing back. I think it's growing back thinner,
okay.
but like I can't. I guess I should have totally taken some pictures, but I think that's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
But I know that people say like you have to get past kind of like the 6 to like 8 sessions.
Yeah.
But like, how often are you supposed to do it? Like, can you do it every single day for 8 days?
I think.
Or, like...
Well, you're supposed like you have to like wait for your hair to grow back in, so you have to like wait for it then shave. But like I get such bad like on my bikini, like it's just I like have had to wait longer to shave it again because it's like I don't know, my hair just like is not great. So
Like,
it like
it's not.
gives me a bunch of like bumps if I shave too much in between.
Gotcha. That makes sense. So you have to like wait longer for it to grow out.
Yeah, I've had to like wait like 4 or 5 days.
I've
instead of-
never once fully like grown a full bush.
Me either.
Like I've never.
Really?
I don't know what that would look like on me. I've never experienced that in my life.
that's so uncomfortable to me.
Same. I don't.
Like with clothes on and stuff. Like I just don't like how that.
When I
feels.
start to feel it, like if I wear Lululemon thongs, like I can feel it poke out of the underwear. I
hate that
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Like, time to shave.
Yeah.
I've definitely had to wait like a little bit longer just because like when I go get waxed, like it
Yeah.
has to be a certain length. It can't be too short.
That would be like interesting to see. Like I would love to try sometime. I just don't think I can get there, especially when I'm on my
Maybe like
period.
before your wedding. Like you could you could do like
Maybe
a couple of
before your
cycles of
wedding.
like
love
wax,
that.
but like getting waxed. No, like don't like don't have your bush for your wedding.
You haven't had a bush in 7 years, and you just have a bush on our wedding night. That's so funny.
No, like get waxed
Before-
for like
before.
a few months before.
Maybe. I'd have to really start now, growing it out.
Well, you don't have like you would like grow it and then get waxed, grow it, then get waxed like
Okay.
a few times.
I wonder how long it would take. Like, I really have no idea. Like, what's the longest you've gone, Dev? Like, amount of time?
Like a week.
Yeah, I think same. Like, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't think I could go 2 weeks.
You kind of have to go like around mine. Like I have to go around like 2.5, 3 weeks.
Okay, that's not that bad. I thought it was like
Yeah.
a month or 2.
No, I usually go every like 3 weeks.
That's
To
so
get
fucking
waxed.
consistent. Like, just having to go get my nails done again every 3 weeks
I
is
know.
like too much for me.
I know it is kind of a pain, but it's so fast. It's like 15 minutes. European Wax Center.
I do want to start going to European Wax Center, but I want to get my eyebrows like pampered.
That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
I want to get. I mean, I don't do anything to my eyebrows except for like pluck them.
Oh,
So
I was like,
I
you
would
don't
like to,
even
like,
pluck them? What the
Have
hell?
them like shaped and trimmed, and just like here,
That
this
would be
is what
so
style we
nice.
want to go for. Let's cut
I
out
would
trim
love
it
to do
look
that
like
too.
this.
I want to get that like the lines drawn on your face, like for how they
Oh, yeah, me
like
too.
know exactly like what your eyebrow shape should look
Have
like.
you
based
tried
on your
doing that
face.
with just a filter? Like just using
No.
TikTok filters? Oh my god, several times I did my makeup like with the TikTok filter pulled up of like where it's like different options for your face shape and it shows like okay, the arch should go here, your bronzer should be here. And I like did my makeup like that and ever since I do everything like up higher. Like my blush is like up here when I used to put my blush like down here.
So there's this guy on TikTok. He's amazing. His name is Bennett, I think. He like did an example of why you shouldn't do that. And I was like shook. But like I started doing that too because I saw people doing it. and then he did an example, like a side by side. I'll send it to you guys. I was like, oh my god,
do it though.
It's based on your like face shape. Like it's so much.
Yeah,
it like makes your face,
on your face
so much more sculpted when you do it like the typical way you're supposed to do it. I need to find it.
I think it's a face shape thing because like I want my face to look less sculpted because I have very like pointy features.
Yeah, that could be it. But because you know, it's been like a trend to like move up your makeup.
Yeah, I don't. I think that's so dumb because then it's like, okay, if my blush is all the way up here, then my contour, like there's not enough room for anything. Because they're like, put your contour up above your cheekbone. And then it's like, okay, then where the fuck does my blush go? And then it was like, I don't know.
I think for me, I thought the same thing, but it's not even like it's all the way up. It's more about how I like blended it almost. Because like before, if I would do it down here, it'd be like, it'd start to go down almost just by blending it. So it's almost just like the way of blending it up higher.
To make sense.
Devin, do you have other favorites? I feel like you've said nothing.
We should title this episode Brittany's Obsession.
Literally.
Well, I was like, I don't have enough, and then I just spent like while you were gone, I was like, okay, here's all my favorite things.
She was typing while we were waiting for you.
I am obsessed with Tula's sunscreen, the shimmery one. I don't know if they have multiple, but I love it. I've been excited to put it on every day. It's like very shimmery, but it's not like, you know, the glow screen Supergoop, how it's like really glowy. It's not like that.
Does it have a tint as well? Or is
no,
it just...
I think it has like a little bit of a tint, but it's not like the glow screen is. It's not like bronzing drops or anything. It's just like a light little shimmer, which I like. It smells like bananas, which I like.
Love that.
Also obsessed with my Cozy Earth pajamas. I want more, but they're so expensive. But they're so soft. I love them so much.
I want some.
Use code Devon40 for 40% off. Maybe I should use my own code.
30% off.
40. Or you could just tell your manager you want more.
Oh yeah, ask them for more.
True. The ones I wanted were freaking out of stock.
Yeah, they told me at first to like I could only pick from 2 kinds, and I was like, they don't have any in stock in those kinds. Can I get this one? And they were like, they sent me that. Like I think I got the bamboo collection or something.
Oh, okay. They told me just like go on the website and like look or whatever, but just all the ones that I liked were out of stock. Where I was just like, I don't want these ones that were left.
That's one thing that I fucking hate about shopping at Aerie.
Oh, is never
everything is always the fuck out of stock. And then they'll also promote things on their Instagram and stuff that aren't even there anymore. So I'm like, oh my God, I really love these green shorts. And then I can't even find them on the website. Or like if I want a matching set, they have the bottoms but not the top in stock. I've had a gift card for Aerie since Christmas and I can't find anything like that I want for.
That's really annoying.
Stock. It's annoying when companies can't keep their shit in stock.
That is, I've been seeing that too in Amazon's comments. They're like Amazon homepage, I think, of like they post creators videos. Like this is not in stock. Like, you're not, like, this isn't for sale anymore. Like, why are you posting?
Yeah, so like what's the point? You're getting all this traffic to the page and then people are saying that it's not even in stock. They're not going to buy anything because they're like, what the fuck? Like I can't find this.
I don't know.
Maybe it's I don't know why, if like everything's like always out of stock, it doesn't really make sense, but like I guess it could force people like when stuff is in stock to buy it like right then. Like you make the decision, like if you want to buy this, if you like want something, like you buy it right then and there because you know if you wait a day, like it'll be gone.
Yeah.
But I still don't like that either. Like they could probably make more money.
Yeah.
If they just increase their like order quantities.
There was one I saw, this like it was this cutest freaking like arched cabinet, like light wood from freaking Walmart that this influencer posted, and it was so pretty, but it's like been out of stock. They like don't sell it anymore. I'm so mad about it because it's so cute, and like all the dupes when I try to search online, they're like thousands and thousands.
That sucks.
All the arch cabinets are so expensive. The one I want is still like $4,000.
Yeah, I'm like, cool. I don't know if that's worth it.
And they're really expensive to make. They're like really hard to make too.
Yeah. Do you see Kylie is doing a renovation for like somebody else?
Oh,
like
yeah.
She's taking nominations. Yeah, but only in like her area, unfortunately.
That is so fun. Is someone sponsoring it?
Home Depot.
That is so fucking cool.
That is so cool. Like, I wonder if they gave her a certain budget too, with like, okay, you can
I'm
spend this
sure.
much on the room.
Yeah.
That would feel like so much pressure.
I wonder how you like price that out, like in terms of, because like you're obviously doing so much fucking work. Like, it's not like she's like, okay, I'm just gonna create a video. Like, she's doing like tons of work for like the planning and then the actual work and then editing.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel like for her, she'd honestly be like more like care less about her payment and more about like what budget would they put into that room, like to help.
Yeah, because people are like nominating people who deserve a room makeover.
Like,
Which is such
That is so cute.
Like nice thing, not like.
I love that.
I love when brands do something very specific to the creator instead of like,
yes.
I mean, usually I get like, we want you to read your diary from 8th grade. Like to everybody. They send this out to 200 people.
Yeah.
Read a diary entry. Like, I don't, what?
Also, like, for that brand, that was so random.
I know.
Like, not.
But I get a lot of random ones like that. Like, they're very specific to nobody, you know?
They're very specific to like what the brand's creative vision is, not yours.
And that's a lot of pressure then if just one social media person is like coming up with that concept that then 200 creators are doing. Because then it's like, if that doesn't perform well, is that on the creators or on the person who came up with the idea?
Well, that's why it's like so shitty that like, I just hate when brands do that. Like, I made a post on LinkedIn about this. Like the concept is like the creators and like the everything is perfect to the creator. And then the brand comes in and like just deletes everything that's like specific and like special to the creator. And then like it doesn't perform well. And then they're like, oh, sorry, we're like not going to work together again.
Yeah.
We're like, well, it's kind of like on you because you didn't let us do what we wanted. But like, how do you say that in a way that's like productive to the, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Then what I would do is just like make my own video on the side and then be like, see, this worked way better.
I know. Well, that's kind of what I wanted to like try more is, but is again, it's like, okay, you get double promotion. Like, fuck you.
I know, that's the hard
also,
part. Because that's the bad thing about working with brands that have very specific guidelines. They don't let you have any control. You don't get any conversions, but you still want to be able to work with them again and show that you can get conversions. So then you do another video without all of their guidelines. Like, how do you win this? Like,
it's really shitty.
And it's hard when you really love the brand. Like, you're like,
yeah,
I love this
you
brand.
really
I
love it.
this
You
product.
use it every day, and they're still like, well, we want you to do it like this. And then it's like, it feels very salesy and like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's also sometimes where I'm kind of like, it's very interesting when a creator's like content doesn't necessarily fit like the brand's like overall vision, but like the creator's like the massive fan of the brand. So like, how can like the brands like, I guess, expand more of their like testing or something? I don't know. I feel like there just has to be more because there are so many people that like post like every single day like a specific brand, but then the brand like never taps them to like work together, and you're kind of like, but why? Like, why can't you try this? Like, this person obviously loves this product.
Yeah. But I also wonder if sometimes if they're like, well, this person's already posting it every day.
I know. I wonder that too.
I don't think it's as much that. I think it's like just brand fit. Like, they're like, you're not really the fit for us.
Interesting.
But
wow. This is like, it literally is Brittany's obsessions.
what else do you guys have nothing written down?
I don't feel like I'm feeling passionately about anything these days.
You were like very passionate. That's what I was telling Brittany. I was like, I feel like when I like something, I like it for a while.
Yeah.
But I don't have like a current like obsession.
I really like
I have one more.
You like what, Dad?
Coloring.
My Bobby Goods coloring book with my Ohuhu markers.
Your markers do seem nice. I should maybe buy
They are
those
so
markers.
smooth. Everybody, I 1,000% recommend. My friend Ashlyn she got a coloring book and she was like, oh, I'm going to try buying the cheaper markers because I don't want to spend.
How much is it?
I think like $40 for the marker.
But that's like a big
pack.
set, right?
Yeah. it's worth it. But anyway, she ended up returning the cheap pack and buying the expensive one because they sucked, you know. So
yeah. Have you thought about going live and coloring? I've seen like a few people use your coloring book and like the same markers and doing it on live.
Yeah, people who do that are like expert artists.
No,
really?
You could just.
I don't think so. Are they?
Book.
I see like some really like detailed like. I don't know.
Not in this situation.
I'm
it would just
afraid
be
to
like
go
people
live.
wanting to hang out with you. I know it's like
Yeah.
terrifying. Does it make you more nervous?
I would love to like start a membership or something like Maggie has, and then we could do like a let's color together.
Yeah, you should do that.
It's less nerve-wracking when you know the people, like, because I know every month, like when I'm doing the lives with everyone, it's like I see them every month, like I talk to them all the time, and so it's less scary of it being like strangers. Like when you're going live on Instagram or TikTok, does it scare you more? Like I get really nervous when people I know get into the live. Like if I see usernames of like my friends or family get into the live, that I'm like, oh my god, please leave.
I know my mom would be like, how do I use this thing? She'd like text me, I'm in your live, but how do I join? Like,
how do I talk to you?
She joined my like broadcast channel and she's like, I joined it, but why can't I say anything back? I'm like, nobody can.
She's like, did you block me?
She's like, add me as a collaborator.
I get nervous that like I'm not gonna have anything to say and only like 5 people are gonna join, so there's not gonna be any like questions, and I'm just gonna like, I don't know, I'm afraid of looking dumb, I guess.
Because that's the thing is when you're really popular, there's like hundreds of questions coming through all the time, so that's way easier when you can just pick anything to then talk about. Otherwise you gotta like keep up the combo.
I also feel like it's hard sometimes too, because like the people that go live, they go live a lot. Like they're like live once a day, and that's like excessive to me.
But coloring would be something to do, so it's not like I have to be talking to them.
Yeah, and people can kind of just be like, and you can almost like
and stuff.
Yeah, and you could also probably like take your time more, because like if you're like coloring and talking, I don't know.
I think that's very true. Because this last time in our last meetup, we did the diamond coaster things, and something that I have a problem with, if like people aren't talking and they're all on mute and it's like more like me presenting or something, then I just fucking ramble. Like I cannot stop talking, and I like have like I prepare orders of things and notes and whatnot, but then it's just like I'm rambling, like and it just goes so fast, so that I'm not saying proper things, and I just like need to. It helped me like slow down and gather my thoughts and like allow other people to speak.
That's good. Yeah.
I also bought an embroidery kit. I'm very excited about it.
Oh,
I've done like one stitch, but it was like, it's a whole kit to teach you how to do everything. So it comes with like a bunch of different. Literally, I did it once.
Do you mean you like just did that and then you quit?
It's really overwhelming.
Because it took me a minute to put it in everything, and thread the needle.
Yeah.
I had to watch
your needle like became unthreaded.
It did.
Oh, and then you're like, fuck that.
Yeah. But it comes with a cool little tool that really helps you like thread the needle. Because it's not like I had to sew Cameron's suit when we just went to that wedding, and I was having a fucking panic attack trying to thread this needle. But it comes with like a thing where you just insert it through, and it like is so easy. Highly recommend. Were you going to say the last thing, Britt, or do you want to be done?
Oh, well, I love my KitchenAid. I didn't think I'd really be using it, but I love it. That's all.
Isn't it a bitch to clean, though?
No, not really.
Oh, I hate that part of it. Like, I don't.
But I also don't really clean it, so that's
understandable.
So maybe it is a bitch to clean. I don't know.
That's funny. I love my KitchenAid too.
I just like didn't think it was going to be something that I like needed, you know?
You should make like homemade whipped cream. That's the best to make it.
Oh, I do love that.
It's so easy. Like it's just some.
We have that like whipped cream thing with like it's like a, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a stainless steel.
Shut the fuck
canister.
up! Like the Starbucks one
to spray.
Yeah, we have like that one. Yeah.
Cups.
No way.
It's so good.
Oh my god, I need that.
I know. It's like $60. So my dad got it for me randomly.
gonna put that shit on my wedding registry.
Well, you really should. That's a
should.
great wedding registry item. I was using it too much and started getting tummy aches, so I stopped using it a little bit.
That's funny. I've been drinking real milk instead of oat milk, like in my lattes.
I saw that today, and I was like, "Who are you? Are you not like shitting your pants?"
Not really. I don't know why. Like in a latte, it's different. If I just drink straight milk, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was
Lauren Bostic.
How she eats dairy and red meat.
Well, she's like drinking raw milk,
Yeah.
which is so interesting to me.
Is
don't
that
think I'm
like
about that.
better?
Supposedly.
Like I'm cutting out dairy for a couple of weeks.
And
So, like,
are you
raw
doing
milk
dairy
is
at the
better.
different time as gluten?
Yeah, I'm just doing dairy right now.
I should try that journey with you.
It's really hard. You don't realize how many good things come with dairy.
Like, when did you start? How are you?
Yeah,
doing
why didn't you
without
tell us
cheese?
this?
Well, I kind of have fucked up a couple times. Like, I'm trying to basically not eat dairy, but every once in a while, like when I went to Postino on Tuesday, I had goat cheese.
Yeah.
Seems different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Did you notice, like, I mean, I feel like it's
Have you
hard
noticed
with
anything?
acne, you're
Well,
not
I'm
gonna-
still taking my doxy, so I don't really know. I don't know. I need to clear it out of my system a little bit more, I think.
I feel like that's also hard because it's not like, oh, my stomach hurts immediately. It's
Yeah.
like an after effects thing where it's like, is that days after or weeks after?
Yeah.
That's so true. There's like something about cell turnover too that I think, especially with like dairy, that could make a difference.
Yeah,
Interesting.
After my trip, I want to try that actually, because I think like the eggs have obviously made a huge difference, but I wonder like if I stop dairy, like what else would I notice? But truly, I think the only thing I really eat is the cheese.
Yeah, for me, it's like sour cream,
cheese,
cream cheese.
cream cheese. Yeah, I want to try the
Cream
Oatly
cheese is
cream
better.
cheese. Did you see that Oatly has cream cheese now?
No.
Oh, yum. See, I just need to get like alternatives.
Yeah, something about
Kith,
all
I
the
think, is a
vegan
good,
cheeses.
like Kith, Kith, or no, Kite Hill.
My vegan friend said Kite Hill's sour cream sucks, but I don't know about the other things. I think they have butter.
Yeah, and I think Joe used to get their cream cheese. I think that was good.
Okay.
I have no idea why he used to eat vegan cream cheese, but he did.
Well, it's like for so many things, like with meat a lot, I'm like, I get so grossed out by meat oftentimes where I don't end up eating the meal, where I'm like, okay, if I'm worried about vegetarian alternative meats, why don't I just try making that and eating it if I'm not eating the regular meat anyway? So like, it'd probably be less gross because then I can eat it and be like, this isn't an animal.
Yeah.
That could work.
Okay, well, I have to pee, so we're gonna start recording our Patreon episode now. So catch us over there at www.patreon.com/sogladwerefriends. Make sure you join our Facebook community if you'd like a free option. Subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can watch our podcast. You can also watch it on Spotify. Leave a rate and review. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.